Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of NOSTAlgufish. Another episode, this is like number 2. But yeah, this is a series where I revisit guitars that I made videos of a while ago, see how they've held up over time, and see if my opinions have changed at all. Today we've got a fairly interesting one because it's a one-off custom. It's a 7-string single cut from 10S. Let's take a closer look. So a quick bit of background on this guitar. In late 2018, someone from a company named 10S out of China contacted me and asked if I was interested in a free custom guitar built to whatever specs I could imagine. I wasn't expecting much. At the time, no one knew who 10S was. They hadn't made Stevie T's 20-string surfboard yet, or Jared Dine's stupid Mountain Dew meme guitar. Stupid, but I want it. So I wasn't sure what to expect, but I don't think any guitarist has ever turned an offer like that down. And since there aren't too many options for 7-string carved top single cuts, this is what we eventually came up with. 2-piece mahogany body, 7-piece set through maple walnut neck, nitro finish, Zero-Code fingerboard with 22 stainless steel frets and a compound 12 to 16 inch radius. The main showpiece though is the 2-piece poplar burl top. The top is just downright gorgeous, and you're just not getting this on any production 7-string single cut right now. That's why I wanted it, that's why I got it. And in general, I really like this guitar. It's a 7-string single cut, it looks great, it feels great to play, but there is one big reason that I barely play it. From what I remember, the pickups are bad. I mean, they really suck. They're flat, they're muddy, they're uninspiring, and they really don't do the rest of the guitar justice. So today, we're gonna do something about that because this guitar is too good to just sit around collecting dust. All right, let's double check, just in case. It would probably help if I tuned it, right? 1 second. Okay, take 2. Yeah, it sounds like trash. It's got stainless steel frets, I forgot, it's got lumen lace, and the headstock has a proper 5mm poplar burl cap too. Yeah, let's get these pickups the f out of here and replace them with something that actually sounds good. Whoops, so I accidentally smashed this on the underside of the desk, and yeah. So now there's less chance of me accidentally turning down the tone. Volume and tone at 100% all the time, baby! Do you hear that? I think that's the sound of somewhere in the distance a blues player getting triggered. Okay, let's rip these pickups out and make this guitar sound good. Anyone was wondering what the inside of a custom 10S guitar looks like, it's like this. Wire management isn't fantastic, but that's okay. Nice copper shielding though. Proper CTS pots as well. Same story over here. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, good. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to rewire anything or replace the pots. Just literally pull the pickups out and we'd be good. Oh wait, no, I'm putting Fishmans in here. Okay, yeah, this entire thing has to go. So here it is in its fully disassembled glory. Really a shame these pickups suck so bad because the ebony covers look dope, especially with the poplar burl pickup rings. But nah, they gotta go. I think the only other things I'm keeping are obviously the bridge. The switch is Switchcraft, so that stays. Pots are CTS, the output jack is Switchcraft, so they would be staying if I wasn't going over to active pickups. And this is a nut from the Nutmasters. Obviously, that's staying here. Oh no, it looks like this pickup ring broke. That's okay, we can still use it. So what are we replacing these pieces of shit with? Well, I think I accidentally gave it away earlier, but it's obviously Fishman Fluence. This channel is really just an excuse to fulfill my quest of trying out every single Fishman Fluence set. This one is the Javier Reyes set. He's one of the guitarists in Animals as Leaders. Got a nice open coil look, which should look great with this guitar. I'm not really sure what voices or anything they have since I have not done my research, so I guess we'll find out together when I put this guitar back together. Yo, I actually really like these tiny springs that 10S has included. Who has not had a spring go absolutely rogue when changing pickups? Yo, so I don't know when this happened, but look at how small these new Fishman pots are. Oh yeah, little tip I picked up, you can recycle the Fishman box, and you can make yourself this nice janky little platform to wire together harness that you can just drop into the guitar. The more you know. Okay, now all we need to do is find the right wiring diagram. Are you kidding me, Fishman? How tiny do you want to make these? Look how small this is. And they don't even have 2-volume, 2-tone. Okay, online we go. Okay, So I know this doesn't look the cleanest, but trust the process. Trust the plan. The important part is all the connections are relatively good. I think my soldering iron is starting to fail, getting hot in all the right places and not hot enough in the place that it's supposed to be. But we moved. I've checked, rechecked, all the connections are in the right place. Time to throw this in, hook it up to the switch, hook it up to the battery, plug the pickups in, and we should be good. Okay, so like I still have a lot to learn about wire management. Like this still looks fairly bomb-esque. Like if I were TSA, I would not let me fly with this. Like the pickup leads that Fishman provides are super long, and since I kind of suck at wiring, I'm still nervous about cutting them too short, so I just kind of leave them long and it looks like a mess, but you know, if it works, it works. But yeah, mess aside, using the cardboard template made everything so much easier because it was so much clearer to keep track of. So definitely recommend that if you're just getting into wiring pickups. It makes things so much easier. Just when you do it, make it look cleaner. Let's see, what should I do about this? Much better. So that's a shame. Guess this is why you don't make pickup rings out of poplar burl. Both of them snapped. I mean, it's okay. The pickups are still in there. It looks great. This is quickly becoming an accidental high integrity project. Wouldn't be a project on this channel without a little bit of jank factor. But yeah, the pickups are in. Everything's wired up. It's time to restring. Shout out to Didario. Their NYXLs are amazing. Home stretch, boys. Let's do it. Yo, okay. I thought I was gonna miss the ebony bobbins, but I mean, that still looks fire. So I had to replace the knob. I don't have any gold top hats. I only had this one. I don't remember where it's from. I don't know why it looks so up. It almost mirrors what's going on with like the yellow poplar burl and the black bobbin. Plus, it's the only one I have lying around, so this is gonna have to do. Oh, that does look sick. Okay, so now gotta plug it in, get some tones, record the demo track, and edit the whole video together. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Or hear you while I'm editing this video, thanks to my new sound-canceling Liberty Air 2 Pro wireless earbuds. What a cringe segue. Let's take a second to thank the sponsor for today's video, Soundcore. Soundcore is known for making great wireless earphones and speakers, and they've just launched their newest affordable and feature-packed Liberty Air 2 Pros. They feature 11mm pure note drivers. I don't really know what that means on a technical level, but in the real world, they sound great and have a surprising amount of bass. The active noise canceling is awesome, and it's got different modes, transport, indoor and outdoor, so depending on what you're doing, what noises need drowning out, it's great to be able to customize your experience. The carrying case is sick. It's got a magnetic sliding door with USB-C fast charging, as well as making great earbuds. Soundcore is supporting the community by partnering with MusicCares, a charity established by the Recording Academy that helps musicians facing financial, mental, or other health issues. If you want to see why so many people trust Soundcore for their affordable wireless needs, check out the link in the description or in the pinned comment. It really helps the channel, and now let's jump into this demo track. Can you tell I just learned that riff? I love it, it's so bouncy. Okay, I'll be honest here, I love how the guitar feels to play. It's been out in the rack, I haven't had to do any adjustments. The neck feels awesome, it's a nice curved C, not a thin D. That's one of the things that puts me off a lot of 7 strings. They have this really thin, flat-backed neck. And I wanted this to be more like a Les Paul, but with 7 strings, and that's what it is. The frets are still nice and shiny, there's no fret sprout. This guitar is just frustrating though, because look, it does sound better with the Fishmans on the dirty side. It's tighter, it's more articulate. But I'm not gonna lie, this is like the first Fluence set where I'm not completely blown away. Like, they're not the massive revelation I was hoping for, at least for the Chugs. They don't seem to punch that hard, which, using the Savage, that's never a problem. I'm so sorry, this has never happened to me before. On the clean side, listening to the sound clips back, I actually don't mind the stock pickups, relatively. One thing I did notice about these pickups, though, is that on the high ends, there's this massive harmonic richness to them. Oh, that sounds so pretentious. Yeah, it really brings out the warmth and pairs well with a nice Bordeaux. But no, like, okay, like on the big open A chord, you can hear so chimey. The other thing is, compared to other Fluence sets, the difference between voices is more noticeable. So you do have wider versatility, and I'm trying to name positives because 2021, good vibes only. That being said, I'm glad that Fishmans have the partial quick connect so I can just drop a set of moderns in here later on. But yeah, that's it. That's how this custom 10S has held up. Oh man, look at it, it's so cool. What do you think of the Javier Reyes set, and what guitars are you working on or upgrading? I love hearing what you guys are doing because it gives me inspiration and ideas for future projects. But yeah, anyway, that'll do it for this episode of NOSTAlgufish. Social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you for the next video.